As the country races to embrace value addition, industrialization, and consequently realize the aspiration of import substitution, several enabling areas for this process, especially those related to industrialization, remain unfunded, according to the Trade Ministry.
Most of our unfunded priorities at the moment, which you will also be helping to support and oversee, are really pipeline projects around trade and industrialization. So we have the aflatoxin control and testing infrastructure project, and we have the border export zone infrastructure development project. And part of our unfunded priorities fall under the value addition facilities for rural industrialization development program, which is about 23 billion. Then we have the parish development model implementation. That one is about 5.2 billion. And then we have the support to standards development and enforcement through Uganda National Bureau of Standards. And that is under the cap, that 327. That one comes to about, in total, about 31 billion.
This was contained in the brief shared by the Ministry's Permanent Secretary, Jada Nsali, to the new State Minister for Trade, General Wilson Mbadi, as he takes over the docket. Sali also emphasized that even the trade-enabling agencies and interventions have not been fully financed to meet the set goals, as she shared the planned budgets for respective concerned agencies and interventions.
And when you go to implementation of the bilateral and regional international trade agreements and protocols, that one we have about 3 billion. And then the posting of trade attaches, which we have been talking about, is about 10 billion. Investment in strategic projects for industrial and economic development through UDC is about 200 billion. And then support for exports promotions board is about 8.7 billion. Then support for market access, which is about 3.9 billion.
On his part, the new Trade Minister for Trade highlighted standards enforcement as a major area he intends to focus on to bolster the country's export fortunes.
Now the aflatoxin report came in. And obviously now aflatoxin is about quality.
Yes.
And you have, I heard somebody said quality control. Is it your way? So quality control, we are watching you. Seriously. Not only for the sicknesses you are causing Ugandans here by sleeping on the job or being partners in manyangaring huko. So please, I will be watching those two areas, because without those being sorted out, you cannot export.
He paid attention to agricultural products whose prices oscillate a lot, largely on the account of poor quality and handling by several value chain players.
There's a lot of rot out there. I am not a big farmer, but I have some things that I grow: cocoa, I grow vanilla, coffee. Now you can imagine where the price of vanilla has come from to drop to where even now you look for somebody with 5,000 to sell it to, is not there. And the cocoa a kilo of vanilla used to be 300, 250,000, 350,000. 1 kilo like this. Why is this price? Quality. We have joked around with quality. Immature vanilla, we harvest immature vanilla. Where is the quality control man?
Uganda has for years been struggling with reducing the balance of trade deficit as it continues to import more than it exports. Part of the effort to reverse this, according to the State Minister for Trade and the Permanent Secretary, will be invested in standards promotion and facilitation.